I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
Since something has drawn to my attention, let me go ahead and make myself clear. You know what's really a problem? What's a problem is, you know what? Let me put the let me put the chat comments on stage real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and say what I got to say here. Now, everybody want to know what held black people back. You got a lot of people who come online and who got nothing else to talk about. So we got somebody who thinks I'm this, and you got another person said I'm think I'm this, and then there's a photograph being shown, and I'm like, what is that? So anyway, I'm gonna let y'all think on how y'all think over there. I'm gonna let y'all think how y'all think, but let me talk about my problem. The reason why a lot of black men will never ever get ahead on anything because they're not serious about the world around him. There are a lot of people in this world who is not serious about what's going on and how to deal with such and such. Now there's about five of you Negroes, about five, six, seven. No, I'm gonna say this. There is about six. There's about at least seven of y'all who think you know y'all got some upper hand. All you is for you Negroes, y'all one of these Negroes that I see in the barber shop all the time. You remind me of a lot of y'all remind. I'm talking about the seven of y'all. Y'all remind me of these Negroes that stay in the barber shop every day, all day, every day, and got nothing to add to any discussion or conversation. That's a problem with you nibbers. I'm going to steal that word nibbers. Going to have to steal it. You nibbers, or should I use nakers? It doesn't matter. Y'all think y'all like to talk on things you know nothing about. That's like somebody trying to talk about um try to talk about an engine of a F-150 and all you know is a Nissan. That's like somebody trying to talk about gardening but don't know what fertilizer is. That's like some of y'all who talk about the interconnective world of communication. but don't know how to use a phone. That's how some of you Negroes are. And then, then I notice how some of y'all talk. See, I judge a man by the first thing he says. First words that come out of his mouth, I judge a man. His intelligence, his demeanor, how he viewed the world. See, I suffer no fools. So while you Negroes are sitting there saying, "Oh, Big J is a sharecropper," how many sharecroppers in how many black people are sharecroppers in the 21st century? This is how stupid you sound. And how can somebody be a sharecropper and a government agent at the same time? Damn, y'all so dumb. But you wish, you know, if you think I was a government agent, right? And that goes for you 5, 6, 7 of you Negroes. Y'all wouldn't be talking if I was a government agent. None of you Negroes will be sitting up there talking at all. I can't believe, man. I'm a topic of two, 3 live streams. I'm a topic, and don't know what the fuck you niggas are talking about. I'm scratching my head. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm a sharecropper. Who said that? I never said I was a sharecropper. This is a problem when you Negroes talk and don't know shit. You're like them niggas who stand on a street corner outside the liquor store. All y'all do is talk, talk, talk. Y'all like those niggas that go into the barbershop all day, have nothing to talk about but about other people. Y'all got to be the most. See, and then y'all wonder why people don't want to fool with either one of y'all. You want to know why people really don't want to talk to y'all at all. I'm going to take the picture and I'm going to go up in Big J's panel and I'm going to create a fake account and put that picture and as an avatar. And y'all are full of conspiracy theories and, y'all full of conspiracy theories and conjecture. Don't know what the fuck you talking about. Y'all know nothing and you're talking. See, I don't fool. Let me say something. Everybody said, why Big J? Why you hard on other black men? It's not that hard to figure it out. Why I'm very hard on other black men because first of all, a lot of y'all try to represent other black men, and I, as a black man, do not want to be represented by the likes of y'all. You see, if the black man, and I'm saying right now, I'm not pro black. Let me help this Negro out for 1 minute. I'm not pro black. In order to me to be pro black, and when I say pro black, we talking about the terms of social media, the conscious community, all that. I can't be pro black because Um, I date outside my race, not exclusively, but there sometimes I would. Therefore, I'm not pro-black. In order to be pro-black, you have to be you can't date outside your race. You have to believe in the Kemet. You have to believe in all that other saying they're preaching the victimhood crap. So Big J is no pro-black in that regard, right? I mean, and when I use the word pro-black, understand using quotations here because I'm using the how we when it comes to YouTube itself, right? How YouTube is used, how pro-blacks are talking on YouTube. I don't identify with how they talk. I don't identify with them how on their worldview. That's why I don't consider myself pro-black, and refuse to be called one. So you might want to drop that too. However, as a black man, though, you can't sit there and tell me you represent all black men when your behavior, when some of y'all's behavior is based upon being a fucking clown. Y'all being a clown is a problem. If y'all want to have fun, go ahead and have fun, but make sure you keep other people who are serious out of your conversations. There are people around here who are serious about certain things. You might want to exit stage left because there's people on here who are serious about how this country, the United States, is heading to. There's people here who are serious about how the world itself is heading to. A lot of us are concerned about that. So we don't have time. I speak for myself. I don't know about everybody else, but I don't have the time to listen to you Negroes do some coonish bullshit. A lot of you Negroes kind of remind me of the fucking cartoon Dumbo. Remember that movie Dumbo? Y'all like the crows in that movie. When I first saw that movie, I didn't really thought about the crows. I thought the crows was more funny and then when I became an adult, I viewed the crows in that movie in a very different light. There's things serious going on around the world, and y'all not self-aware. Y'all want to do some slapstick bullshit, slapstick comedic routines. And one of you Negroes, I'm gonna talk to one of you. Oh, I wish that was Big J. I wish that was him. Okay. You said you wish that person wearing that white helmet was me. Okay. So why won't you do the effort to find that person who's wearing the white helmet? You see, you're dumb as fuck. Okay? You're dumb. Let me tell you why you're dumb. No man of substance will get on a panel get on a live panel and make fun of a woman getting her ass beat by a man, but you want black men to be respected by the black woman, right? Make that make sense. You want to get your shit off, quote unquote. You said you want to get your shit off, right? About the black woman, the black women, right? Tell me something. How you gonna get your shit off and be happy about the shit? You know, I wouldn't say happy. You're happy to put your voice out there, and then nigga, you put your voice out there in order to laugh at a woman, a black woman getting her ass beat by P. Diddy. But yet, nigga, you said I'm a sharecropper. Yet, nigga, you said I'm a government agent. Yet, nigga, you made numerous times on that live panel yesterday and the other live panel. You said you want to put hands on me just because I call what you said out. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, Angelica, what's going on? What's going on, lovely? What's going on with you? See, the problem is there's too many clowns trying to talk. Y'all wasting everybody else's time. First of all, you wasting my time. And my thing is, nigga, I've been watching the last 3 live streams. Why is my name is in your mouth when I'm not even talking to you? When I'm not even talking to any of y'all. Yeah, yeah, and here's the thing though, and Jug, if I was a government agent for the person who said they want to whoop my ass, as a government agent, wouldn't I have his ass fucked up by now? Wouldn't I have? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Wouldn't I have his ass all the way fucked up? This is how stupid he sounds. I'm a sharecropper and a government agent. Really? But you want violence because I told you about yourself laughing at a woman getting her ass stomped on by a grown ass man. So you watch a video of P. Diddy knocking Cassie Ventura up and down the hallway, stomping her, kicking her, slamming her to the ground, and all that. You thought that was something to be comedic about, but you're mad at me and you're mad at at somebody else too. And then y'all going to blame. I'm gonna say this straight up. I want you to know why you think that the tech bros stopped showing up. the people that was into high tech, why did they stop coming? Oh yeah. Uh, 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 um, you might think. I think so. Yeah. Talking about he only fuck with half breeds and white women, but then be mad at divestors. You know, shit like that. Shit that doesn't make any sense. How can you be SYSBM and yet you mad at divestors? All of y'all are one and the same. You hate yourself. Just admit that shit, nigga. You hate yourself. Oh, Big J was helping some white man. I gotta find a clip where Big J had to help a white man out. I was helping a white man to find my own shit. The white man was helping me to find my own damn shit. And if somebody is a sharecropper, wouldn't they wouldn't be paying that high price ass uh, property tax, jackass? You see, your argument is one of the dumbest shit I ever heard of. Now I'm complaining about property tax, right? Oh, property tax went up. Property tax. So how would a sharecropper? A sharecropper wouldn't be paying that much money for property taxes. And another thing, and this is how stupid you sound, nigga. This is how stupid you sound. Share cropping. Crop. What is a crop? No, seriously. Nigga. No, nigga. What is a fucking crop? You know what a crop is? Consists of a staple. A vegetation staple. In order to fucking to have a crop, you stupid son of a bitch, is that I have to do X, Y, and Z. Hold on. Yeah. Who said they might do that? Who is Brian Price? That's probably you, nigga. Who I'm talking to. That's probably your ass who I'm talking to. See, I'm gonna let some of you trolls understand. Listen, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna view your ass them niggas over there until proven otherwise. And let's talk about this issue about being a government agent. I wish I was a government agent. If I was a government agent, YouTube would not have to monetize my channel. I've been demonetized for a year. A government agent, huh? Yeah, man, he worked for the government and oh, okay, well, okay, yeah, 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 yeah. I wish I never knew of these people. I wish I never knew of them, but it was because of that content creator who have a beef with, and they just want to get up in the way of that shit. You know, it was a certain content creator who I used to beef with. So you know, I mean, anyway. But like I said though, right? Um, and it took that content creator years for him to finally realize what I told him, what me in Full Circle told him. Shout out to Full Circle though. Shout out to Full Circle. Okay. But if I was a government agent, again, if I was a government agent, my channel would not be demonetized. And some of you niggas, yeah, I'm calling y'all who y'all really are. All of you niggas wouldn't be on YouTube. Okay? All of y'all would not be on YouTube as I'm speaking. Because if I had the power, none of y'all would have had a voice. Especially if you think laughing at a woman getting her ass beat is something to be a woman getting her ass whooped and stomped on. You think that's something to be to cheer on and laugh about? All right, nigga. And I ain't just talking to him. I'm talking to the 6 other. No, there's about 10 niggas I'm talking to. I ain't just talking to him. It's the other niggas who surrounding him. I guess so though, Angelica. I guess so. You know. See, the problem is you niggas will sit there and complain about the black woman, talking about the black woman is a bitch, the black woman is this, she's that, right? I'm talking to this one, you know, and nigga, you act like the same woman that you claim you have a problem with. So so by that logic, the problem is not the black woman. The problem is you, because you act like you. If you act just like that black bitch, right? Since you act like that same woman that gave birth to your black ass, then nigga, you might want to go ahead and go in the bathroom, pull out a razor, and turn the water on. Because nobody is to blame except for you. You gotta blame your damn self. Ain't nobody's fault on why any of you niggas are a failure in life. Blame that bullshit on you. While you're over there trying to shame, blame, and explain. While you're over there mad. BJ's a government agent, yo. Huh? You wish I was. Fuck it. I wish I was a government agent. You think though I would like to be here talking to y'all? No, I wouldn't be on no panels. I'll shut down panels. If I was a government agent, I'll shut down a panel. I shut down a panel and a couple of channels and call it a day. And if I was a government agent, Anger Man wouldn't be on YouTube right now. Anger Man would be the first person I would taken out, followed by Andrew Tate, followed by uh uh Brandon Tatum, followed by Anton. So I don't want you to say anything about I'm a government agent, because if Anger Man can still be around on YouTube carrying on his bullshit, you know I ain't no government agent. Y'all sound stupid talking. Y'all sound stupid with that barbershop talk. Barbershop talking ass niggas, and you niggas over 35 years old. You worrying about somebody donating money to a woman. And that's another thing I have a problem with. No, it's not what I have a problem with. It's what is problematic. You got to be some broke ass niggas if you worry about what a woman's getting. Who gives a fuck what another man is doing with his money? Who gives a fuck? If a man wants to give money to a woman, what does that have to do with you, nigga? Did like you earn that money? Did you work for that money? Did though you work those 12, 8, 10, 12, 16 hours, 18 hours to get that? So if you're not earning none of those money, why you worry about another nigga who's on the other side of the country giving a woman $200, $300? Why you niggas worry about a man giving a woman, donating to a woman? Y'all some weak suckers. Notice I ain't saying neither of y'all names, because y'all don't deserve to be talked about or mentioned. You're mad that a woman is getting donations on her platform by a nigga who ain't really, who gives a fuck. Y'all the same niggas who get mad at these loser ass niggas who gave Jessica X money. Yo, man, I saw people gave Jessica X money. I should get the money. I should get the man. Sit down and be quiet. You jealous of a woman. But you want the world to respect you as a man. You want the world to respect you as a man, and all you is you jealous that a woman is getting money except for you. You niggas are dumb. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Cause no, I'm telling the truth, Angelica. I'm telling the truth. You got niggas on here jealous that a nigga gave a black woman donations. But you Negroes, y'all hang around yourselves, because a lot of y'all are some reprobates. Yeah, I'm a man, and the black bitch, she better submit to me, nigga. You can't even. Nobody's going to submit to you, because how can you want the black woman to be submissive to your black ass, but you jealous of that black woman. A true alpha male is never jealous of a woman. If y'all out here puffing out your chest and talking about I'm an alpha male, I'm an alpha male, I'm an alpha male, why are you jealous of a woman? Come on now, nigga. You Negroes over there, you nibbers. How in the fuck can you be an alpha male and be jealous of a bitch? Explain that. Now, and I'm using the word bitch in y'all's words, not mine. But how can y'all be jealous of a woman getting money over you? You're an alpha male. Y'all tell the world you alpha. You show pictures of yourself lifting weights and shit. Show the world how strong your back, how strong your arms are, your back is, your physique and shit. And you over here, you jealous, and you supposed to be alpha, and you're jealous of a dame, of a woman. I gotta ask you niggas, who raised y'all? Who really raised your black ass? See, that's some effeminate bullshit right there. Now, and no, it's not here to offend women with the whole using the term effeminate, because lack of a better word, if you supposed to be a masculine man, why you downgrade your emotions to the point of a little high school girl? Nigga, shut the fuck up. You're talking and don't know shit. You jealous of a woman getting money. Who in the world does that? See, that's why I think though they should never gave two things YouTube did. YouTube allowed live streaming, which really fucked up the game of content creation. And number two, they should never give you niggas the internet. Because you niggas think that, oh, we men should get the money. Why? Because you're a man? You think because you a man, you think though you should get money just on the onus that you got a twig and two berries between your legs, right? No, nigga, that tells me you don't have no talent to get any money or get any donations. Because a lot of you niggas are clowns, buffoons, reprobates. Y'all bunch of repugnant ass niggas. Repugnant. The 5, 6, 7 of you Negroes are fucking ass repugnant. Y'all got nothing to talk about substance. You got no substance in what the fuck you talking about. See, I don't suffer fools gladly. I don't entertain fools. Okay? It's about and here's the thing. How can y'all have these quote unquote positions that you hold? These positions, but y'all turn around and open up your fucking mouth and now I have to wonder, is the position that you hold, is that true? And if it is true that you hold these positions, I would shudder at the thought that y'all niggas are this, that, and the third. Because nobody of a certain position should ever talk about beating a woman up. I mean, cheerleading a woman being beaten up, or wishing somebody gets sick and die. Really? You know, I'm gonna say this right now, Angelica, since you brought this up, and it might change the topic. That's why. That's part of the reason why I'm single. I said part of the reason why I'm single, because I understand now why women are not engaging. They don't want to strike up conversation. I understand it. I don't care what race she is, white, black, Hispanic, Asian, anything in between of that, right? Anything in between. I see why women try to avoid men. I see that all the time. At certain weddings. Now, people say, well, what do you mean a wedding? Go to a wedding. Usually, you got people hooking up at a wedding. I'm talking about the people who are single, right? They try to find other people who are single at a wedding, or they try to find people at a certain function, a gala, a ball, you know, any type of event, right? Where when there's people congregate, and men try to introduce themselves to a woman and she's not receiving. I understand why women are not trying to hear what men got to say, because of the bullshit that goes online. It's that bullshit you hear online, and what's going on, All Heart? Eric, what's going on with you? You know, I see, I see why some men ain't being, you know, being ignored, because all you do is turn on the internet, turn on your device, you go to any social media, and it's always some dumbass idiot saying something that he got no business saying. You got some idiot over here laughing about a woman getting stomped on, and you got other niggas who surrounded this man is entertaining the bullshit, not telling him, wait, hey, bro, that shit ain't cool. So if women can see all these men not checking homeboy right there, well, women gonna look at that like, I'm avoiding all of y'all. And that's the point. Women going to avoid men. If every word out your mouth is bitch, hoe, the black bitch, this, that, and third, listen, you think she gonna talk to you? I'm talking women of good standing. You think a woman of good standing is gonna talk to any of you Negroes? Now I know what y'all gonna say. Yeah, I got me a woman. I had sex last night. What the fuck you talking about, Big J? I said woman of good standing. I said woman of good standing. I ain't saying no fucking bimbo who is thirsty and want to mammy themselves up to you. That's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about these women who are of good standing. Yeah, exactly. There has been at least one red pill guy at the functions I've been to, and I see other men behaving around here. I'm good. Yeah, yeah. hmm You got these punk ass clowns online. But anyway, I'm gonna jump on off of here because I was gonna do another topic. Um. Oh wait. I have to do a video and then. Uh, Literally, one guy ruined it for the group. Well. Angelica, let me put it like this. Angelica, let me put it like this. One guy will ruin it for the group unless unless they check his ass. You might have a bunch of men who are in a group, and one of them niggas, and one of these niggas start, one of these niggas start, saying some crazy ass, wild ass shit that he got no business saying, and if none of these other men ain't checking on him, all of them are bad at this point. Uh, you about to get coffee. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just got off from work. I'm sorry. I just got off from work. Yeah. I work for the white man because I'm a sharecropper, right? How you gonna sharecropper at night, nigga? Stupid ass. I mean, he sharecrop at night. How the fuck you going sharecrop at night? You jackball idiot. If nobody ain't checking that man for what the shit he did, see, they're about two things how men react to it. Either that man will check him, or those men walk away from him. All right, if they don't want to address him, they walk away from him or avoid him. But if you still sitting there, standing there, and he's saying all that crazy ass wild shit about laughing at women getting their ass beat, or laughing, wishing death on a woman, or any of that crazy shit, and you're still standing there, well, guess what? Don't get mad if these women see that and they're trying to avoid your ass, because they're gonna judge you by the company your black ass uh keep. Oh, hold on. All Heart said, I went to a festival last year and heard a guy yell out, I'm looking for a high value woman. Well, part of it, Angelica, is there is a pecking order. Some men some men are into the pecking order, right? Who is hot? The guy he might be talking the craziest shit might be the most popular guy right there, right? Or he's there for a reason. So they're willing to hang around with him because there is a pecking order among men. Some men will submit to other men. Okay, and look how this space is. This this space in Black YouTube. Niggas would rather submit themselves to other men rather than submitting themselves to what is right and what is wrong, or to some semblance of morality. No, 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 no. Listen, I understand it. I understand what you're saying. They rather submit themselves to be to be with the cool kids. See, a lot of men are insecure as well. They might not sit there and let you as a woman know it. They might not tell you as a woman, "Oh, I'm insecure." No, their actions will tell you that they're insecure. If somebody said a lot of whole ass shit, and you just and he just standing there not sitting I'm not I'm you know if he just sitting there and he's fake laughing at the shit, and he ain't saying whoa bro, that ain't cool. No, he has low self esteem. See, he don't want to be called a simp. I don't mind being single. I'll soon be child free. Okay, okay, I understand that. But you know what? Let me say this. I have regrets now. Yeah, yeah. I ride solo too, Eric. I ride solo. I don't listen. I don't hang around with niggas. I don't, because there's always one nigga open up his mouth and say something completely out of pocket. Now we can be talking about anything else, but it's always that one nigga that got to say the most craziest shit. And, I mean, we all talk crazy, right? At some point, right? You know, we all talk crazy every now and then, right? But if you're thinking that domestic violence is a comedic thing, if you think that a man putting hands on a woman is something to be laughed about or to joke about, I'm just saying. I said some crazy shit, but I'll be damn, I'm gonna be laughing at domestic violence, or I'm gonna laugh at grape, or I'm gonna laugh at filling in the blank. Doing something with kids. Fill in the blank, right? Fill in something terrible, awful. Just fill that in the blank. You think that I'm gonna sit there and just ha 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 ha? No, no, bro, no, no. I'm gonna say, wait, hold on, stop. Hold on. What? That shit ain't funny. But Big J's the bad guy for pointing that shit out, though. This nigga been mad. You got 4 or 5 of them niggas over there mad at me because I checked one of y'all over there. So now y'all try to find shit out. Some of y'all even created a fake account and said, Big J, I want to suck your mama's pussy. I saw that comment, by the way, and I want you to know something, nigga. I'm not playing with that bullshit. See, nigga, you 35 plus. You 35 plus years old, and here you talking like a bitch. You talking like a punk. Now I ain't talking about your mama, nigga. That's why you want to talk about everybody else's. What did that have to do with the conversation? No, what you need to do, bitch, is shut the fuck up. That's what the fuck you need to do. Cause nigga, don't act like your ass is on some don't act like your ass is I'm a big nigga and Big J's a short nigga and Big J ain't gonna do shit. See, the problem is, nigga, you can't sit there and keep on talking about the black female and her little fuck ups when you get online and say the most fucked up shit in the world as well. You might want to just shut the fuck up, nigga, and get you a life. You know. And no, I'm not talking about one guy. I'm talking about all of you niggas. I'm talking about all of you 7 niggas who you 7, 8, 9. You know what? Actually, there's actually 10. Right? There's actually 10. There are about 10 niggas who I'm talking about, who I'm referring to. And I'm not saying their fucking names. Not over here, I'm not. I ain't giving you grace. I ain't giving y'all nothing to build off of. So with that, I'm done with this. I'm done talking about y'all because I got better shit to worry about. You barbershop ass niggas, you street corner ass niggas just need. And I'm like MOT now. I'm like MOT. MOT's right. Some of y'all need to be exterminated. I think MOT had. I used to laugh at MOT when he said that shit. I used to laugh at that shit because how stupid it was, right? Oh damn, come on MOT, man, bruh. No. I actually am agreeing with MOT. I used to thought MOT was joking. He was roasting. What's going on, May? May, you've been a little hot little topic these past couple of days on two channels. One nigga said that your husband is one of them types of men that sit on the porch and watch cars go by and shit. And you do, and he does nothing else. And he's a drunk. Yeah, like them old niggas are out of pocket, you know. Okay. Right. I have to agree. With MOT. Oh, Mayo, they're laughing at the shit. Yeah, but yeah. You know, excuse me. It's like what I told Full Circle, and Full Circle can back me up on this, right? Full Circle can back me up. Listen, it's 2025. You cannot afford to be stupid. You cannot afford to be dumb. and it's 2025. You can't afford it. And like what MOT said, man, tomorrow, some of y'all just need to go. Big J said that mad at you again. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like May got these niggas mad while she was on the panel. Man, her husband must be drunk because we know that the bitch can sit there and cook. Cause I watch the bitch's channel. Like I'm listening to this nigga call May all sorts of bitches. Yeah, man, that bitch over there, man. She knew how to cook, man. I bet her husband's a drunk ass nigga. I bet though, man. She ain't putting no food on no plate. It's on some paper plate and sitting outside while he watch the cars on the neighborhood and all that dumb shit he be saying. I bet he just a drunk ass nigga saying stupid ass shit. Who was that? Somebody who's not is not important. But the problem is though, I've been in these niggas mouth for like 4 or 5 days. Been in these niggas mouth for four or 5 fucking days. I cannot stand street corner niggas. I cannot stand them. All of them niggas who stay up in that barber shop all day. I can't stand them niggas. Go get a job. I be telling them niggas straight up, go get a job. If you got the energy to talk and get up in there and talk about, yeah, I saw Geraldine over here, man. Geraldine was getting was getting smashed and shit. Geraldine. Well, okay, nigga. If you so busy watching Geraldine being a hoe, nigga, then go to the goddamn newspaper place and become a fucking reporter. Get your damn job. If you want to talk about the gossip, nigga, write your go to the Daily Planet, nigga, and write your speculations and shit for the fucking newspaper. If you want to get all the news, I got the news, I got the scoop. Really? Then become a reporter, then, nigga. I'm a troll. I get off on that shit. Feed the troll. Uh-oh. May wants the name. No, the reason why I ain't giving that nigga name because I want that nigga to starve. I want this one particular nigga to starve. I want to starve his ass out. Because he got nowhere else to go. He got nowhere else to go. He got nowhere else to go. I really want him to starve. That's all. Especially him. I want him to starve. Starve his ass out. Now, like I said, I was going to do a live stream about Bibi Netanyahu in Greece. Yeah. Bibi Netanyahu, while Israel was being bombed, soon as he gave the order to bomb Iran, he went to Greece. Everybody saw the airplane, the Israeli Air Force One plane landing in Greece, while everybody in Tel Aviv was being bombed and shit. But I was gonna talk about that shit because But anyway, I should have just talked about that instead of talking about these dumb niggas. So let me tell you something. Dumb niggas in that bullshit that they're on, they will stop you from being positive. If you minding your own business and shit, they will fuck that up. If you got something going on, a punk ass niggas will fuck that up. Well, I tell you what. I tell you what, May. You live in the same state as he does. Okay, you live in the same state that he does. Um, they're part of a group. I'm giving you a clue. I'm giving you a clue. He live in the same state as you, and he's part of an internet gang or internet group. That's all I'm going to say. So, and you can tell by his accent that he lives in the same state as you. His fucking accent is a dead giveaway. It's a dead giveaway with his accent. Oh wait, hold on. I was busy all day. I had time to address the old man when it was late in the evening. Well, May, I tell you what, May, I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later when I open up a a panel. When I open up a panel, I'll let you know who who I'm referring to. But anyway, let me get off of here. So I'll see y'all next time. And what the hell going on outside? Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace, and I'm out. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. He could not. You're talking about BGS. He could not produce books, but he had to put up a so-called electric library. See, I'm gonna say something. I think BGS is. I think BGS because I'm gonna name BGS because that because I rather talk about BGS or respond to BGS because at least with him it's not personal. I have no personal beef with BGS, right? None, right? I have no personal beef, but the thing with him is BGS is a person who is I'm going to have to say he's on a mental decline. Okay, he's on a mental decline because he's not cognitive. Because how can you say, well, Big J did not put up was on my panel. Big J avoided me on my panel when I've been on his panel plenty of times, and I showed you the last time I was on his panel when he talked about D and C and all that shit. You know, talking about, yeah, man, I got these women in these D and C's, nigga. Please stop it, BGS. You know. But I think BGS is on his way out. I bet his mental capabilities is not all there because he got his stories all mixed up. Talking about Kevin, he was friends with Kevin Samuels and Kevin Samuels. Oh man, I gotta find that video, man. When he lied about Kevin. Oh man, I gotta find that video because it was on my live stream. He came on my live stream lying by Kevin Samuels. Bruh, stop it. We got it recorded. Yeah, the DNC he says it's wrong. I'm a woman. I had one. He think DNCs are abortion. DNCs are something that happens after an abortion or after a woman having a miscarriage or some other issue. DNC ain't no abortion, nigga. That's that a DNC a DC is a side note or DC is an after effect of an abortion. It's not the abortion, nigga. My God, man. And talking about 17 black women had more power since 1750. Nigga, sit your ass down. So if black women had more power than black men in 1750, how come she get to be raped by the black brute? See, y'all, I'm gonna say this again. There are some black men, black male slaves who were used as breeding mares, right? As breeding mares. So his job was to be locked up in a room or in a barn somewhere, and this slave girl is forced to be locked up with him, and she be forced upon by this brute, you know. So if she had the power more than black men, she wouldn't be allowed to be raped by not just white men, but black male slaves. You know, we just don't know shit about slavery. You know, you just making things up. The gynocracy started. Feminism started in 1835, and women got more rights than men in 1835. Okay, nigga, how? And women did not vote in 1835. Women had the right to vote around, well, as a country as a whole, as a whole in 1920. What the fuck you talking about? Genius. Right. Right. It could be after a live pregnancy. Right. Women give birth can have a DNC done. May said, and just do like you see this online cult run around their dear master. Yeah. Yeah. And this whole cult is weird. Them niggas over there are weird. They are weird over there. I don't even know what a DNC. Listen, I'm not a man. I mean, oh, I'm sorry. Somebody gonna clip that. I'm not a woman, right? I'm not a woman. I'm a man, right? So I'm a man. I'm not a woman, but I know what a DNC is. Now I know somebody is gonna clip that when I said I'm not a man. Somebody gonna clip that bullshit. Let them. It shows how stupid they are. You know, their mindset is not up. Their mindset is that of a juvenile child. But anyway, yeah, man, is Big J a transsexual because he said he's not a man? Watch it. It's coming. Right, right. Black women had to nurse Miss Ann's children while they prance around. More power. Yes, exactly. So if the black woman is forced upon to feed Miss Ann's kids while neglecting her own. Uh-oh. She was forced to neglect her own children to raise Miss Ann's kids. Miss Ann's children. But yet black women got more power than black men since 1750. You see how stupid that sounds though, all heart? You see how stupid that sounds? How many pictures of we see black slave women having a white child stuck on them? How many pictures do we see a bare-chested black woman feeding a white child? All you gotta do is look it up, and sometimes it tell you who is the black woman and whose child that is. And cook, yeah, cook them, raise them, all of that. But you know, man, the black woman, she got more kids, she got more power than the black man since 1750. Yeah. But y'all called me a coward for not showing up. B just wants to show out in front of his cult, and that's all there's to it. He wants to show out in front of his cult. And I went to bed, man. I went to bed. When he made that video asked me to come, man, I went to bed. I ain't showing up for that shit. I went to bed, nigga. You could have contacted me first if I was interested in having a conversation with your ass. I ain't interested in having be on your panel. With who? Be on a panel with AB Media and Charles Faulkner and them? Oh hell no. We had the same old shit. Right. No, yeah, I am. Yeah. You know he would try to sign it. Yeah. That's all he would have did. And that's why I played the other video the last time I was over there. Because the last time I was over there, me and him was talking about DNC, and he kicked me off the panel. Because he fucked up and said something about himself. So he got embarrassed. BGS got his ass embarrassed, and he kicked me off the panel. And the thing is, I didn't ask him. See, let me tell you something what BGS did. BGS said, I send many women to have a DNC done. I didn't ask for that. But he fucked up by saying that shit. But how can you, if by that logic, if a DNC is abortion, yeah, he does not realize how paranoid he is about being wrong. Yes, by looking wrong. Yeah, he is paranoid. He's paranoid to say, "Oh man, I'm wrong," because he thinks though what they're going to do, that cult he's ahead of, is going to you know, no longer follow him. He will be deflocked. You know. Yeah, man. I got many. I sent many of my friends that have a DNC done. I didn't ask for that, BJS, but thank you though for saying that, because nigga, that's telling me, nigga, you a hoe. That telling me, nigga, you got women knocked up, or some of these women that you was seeing was dating because you said my friends' girls. Well, that telling me, nigga, that you've been cheating. These women are cheating on their men with you. Yeah, he proved that that he was a part of the abortion factory that his followers said it is the black woman's doing. He is saying he was deeply part of or the cause of the death of many black babies. How that look? Right, right, exactly right. Shit. But like I said, I want me. See, I was telling this to Mike V. Right. Shout out to Mike V. I told Mike V, let's have a cage match. Okay, let's have a cage match when we'll show up at somebody's platform. There's gonna be a neutral platform, and it's gonna be me, MOT, Mike V against BGS, Edward Anderson, and AB Media. Let's have Re versus Re, or 4 against 4, because we're not gonna do all that dog piling shit. You know, just have a fucking ass cage match, World War Re style cage match. You know, War Games cage match. That's what I want. I want that. I want that to happen because he can't get away with shit. He said he was supporting it, either it was his baby or somebody else's, but he's taking all these feminists to abort. Ooh, oh, mmm, mmm. No, he won't, because his goal is to avoid confronting real ideas. Yeah, and like what Nagome said. It's like what Nagome and MOT said. B just is trying to stop progress. That's what this is about. It's about stopping the progress. See, and I've been telling BJS for about 6, 7, 8 years that he is the problem, because I told him if all of y'all can get together about men and men's rights, how come y'all did not help each other out? If y'all about men, y'all shouldn't be talking about women day in, day out. Y'all should be uplifting men. You should not be concerned about shame, blaming, explaining a woman, SBE a woman. You know. But like I said, I'm a government agent and so forth, and yeah. No niggas, you niggas who said you know. Anyway, I'm tired, y'all. Let me get off of here. Okay. I got nothing to say though, May. Got nothing to say. You know, because I really ain't saying no names or who I'm referring to. But some people got the idea of who I'm talking about. I'm talking about 7 niggas is who I'm really talking about. They're about 7 niggas, 7, 8 niggas who I'm referring to. But yeah. Anyway, let me jump off of here. Y'all be easy, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.